Hey everybody, it's Nikhil and I'm back with another reaction video. This video is from Barb City. It is Nicki Minaj, Not Like Them, Cardi B and Bedbug play catch up. We're gonna see who Bedbug is. It's the girl that be giving people nicknames and stuff. Chrisean Sentence and Glorilla Turned Up. I've seen a few of these things like on social media, so we're gonna react to a video about all aspects. I am trying this new format for my reaction videos. Let me know if y'all like where I'm big screen and the video is small, or if it's better that I'm small in the corner and you look at the full video. Drop that down in the comments. I'll do this for a full week so we can see how we really like it. But let me know. Subscribe to my channel. We almost at 500, and let's get into this video.
Our first topic is going to be about Chrisean Rock. I know she has been missing from the blogs for quite some time, and I know a lot of you guys are happy about that, but we do have to get into the sentence that she may be given and my opinion on it all. So this is what's being reported.
Like, I really love her before all the tattoos and before, Blueface.
Hold on. Chrisean Rock is facing 8 years in prison on 2 different charges, according to court documents.
8, and she got that baby, and that baby need her. Oh, I hope she don't get 8. I don't know what she did, but
now here were some of those comments. Both parents locked up. One set of grandparents can't stand the kid. I just hope whoever gets custody of the baby gives him a life that he deserves. I agree with this. Hopefully Chrisean is just able to come home. Nobody is going to love a child the way the mother does. And not just that, I don't wish jail on anybody. So hopefully she's able to come home. If not, Chrisean has so many people that don't like her that she surrounds herself with. So hopefully Chrisean Jr. does end up with somebody that will love, respect, and treat him the way he is supposed to be treated. Another person said she threw her life away for a bum. Isn't that sad though? This is all happening just when she began to focus on raising her child. Super sad.
That's how that karma work. You can't be doing stuff and acting like you're going to get away with it, and it's going to come back and bite you at the time. You don't need it to happen. I'm not trying to wish that on myself because things be happening. I be feeling the motion of the karma as well. But that's really when it hit, when you don't need it to. That'd be the worst part.
I agree with this as well. She was getting sober. She started playing sports, something that she did before fame, and now this. But it is what it is. Your karma is going to catch up with you. Another comment, good riddance. Hope she gets all 8 years and more. Sick of seeing her dumb A on my timeline.
No, baby, just block her. Block her name, everything. Don't say she deserves that and more. Oh, my God.
I pray they drop our charges and let her go free in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. And I agree with that. Let's go ahead and move forward into Glorilla.
I can't say that.
The internet is dragging Glorilla because she was turning up for her birthday, and they feel like she was acting ratchet as F, and it should not be on the internet. Of course, I have a comment about that. Okay. But first, I'm going to play the clip. Check it out.
I saw this. Where's she at? What's that, a section?
Now, when I first seen this, I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, at least she ain't twerking, child. Right? But anyways, people were saying things like this. Our young women are doomed. She should be embarrassed. Glow ain't got no real friends because we should not be seeing this. So it's just like, I don't feel like she was doing it.
Oh, yeah, I just noticed since I'm right here, I don't know if anything has been cut off. My bad. She read most of these, so my bad if anything was cut off. I'll be more conscious of it. But that was sort of like my main viewpoint when I saw this on Instagram. It's like, some stuff, like when things is happening, you out and you lit, some stuff just supposed to be for y'all to look at later in like a shared album. I really don't think we should have saw her on that floor like that. But it's been plenty of times me growing up seeing my friends turn 18, 19, 20, 21 doing this same thing on Snapchat back in the day. It's just because she got the name attached, we feel like these things shouldn't be seen. But this what happens. Your birthday, you get turned up, or any celebration, you get this lit. You can get this drunk and be sick out your mind, and you with your people and people recording videos. Like, it'd be cool, but at her stature, it kind of would have been better if it wasn't posted. But hey, all the years I've been alive seeing people grow up, this is something I seen on social media when they was turning up. So I don't know.
Anything, like, clearly she's intoxicated, she's having way too much fun, she's feeling herself, and it is her birthday. Like, I have seen women do a lot worse while they're intoxicated on their birthday. But anyway, let me know what you guys feel about that, and let's move forward into all this mess about Bachiana and her mother effing bedbug. It is a lot to read, so please bear with me, because y'all know Varsity Blooper Rolls will get to rolling. So, Offset was named in 2 federal tax liens and owes more than $1 million. Offset has over $1.6 million in debt amid divorce from estranged wife Cardi B. It seems like ever since she filed her divorce, all their stuff is being aired out. So, as of April 23rd, the rapper owed $1,575,000
I checked. This is cut off, but she gonna read it.
266 in federal tax liens, and on June 11th, he was hit with a second lien of $32,963 from the state of California. A court clerk disclosed to The Sun that the debt remains unpaid. Offset is the only one named.
Okay.
Cardi B filed for divorce from her husband of 6 years, citing irreconcilable differences and the reason for their split. Cardi is asking for primary custody and child support for their soon-to-be 3 children. Cardi also wants their personal property they acquired during their marriage to be divided equally. So, Cardi B is calling the court documents a lie, okay? She says she is not asking for child support, and this is what she said. This is getting weird, because I can say he helps me a lot with my businesses and my kids. Never in my career, no matter what I went through, I always had friends or family go to the media. So I don't know who is the damn source going to People magazine. Even with my filing, I'm not asking for child support. My claim is for him to only pay for the bills he already pays on the kids and the new ones. So I don't know how Batsy B feels like she has enough money to not ask this man for child support when she's in debt for some of her properties that she owns. I think 2 of them. Okay, so let's get into that. Cardi B and Offset have to pay $3 million in the next 2 months to secure the mortgage on their luxury Atlanta mansion. Now, before we go forward, I want you guys to remember how Batsy B was just dragging JT, okay, last week, saying that nobody, or not JT, Ice Spice, all the girls, okay, saying that they couldn't touch her in real estate, they can't touch her money, she balling, she this, she that, right?
She did.
Well, 4 months ago, Cardi told Complex she wasn't worried about money. She said, I made a lot of money. I made a lot of money. I feel like I actually passed almost doing $88 million. I make a lot of money. Public documents show that they've taken out huge mortgages on their Atlanta and New Jersey properties worth $11 million in the past 5 years. One of the loans for $3 million was only approved in October of last year, but the very short-term mortgage was just for 1 year, and the debt has to be repaid by October 4th of 2024 in just over 2 months. Although Cardi, whose real name is Belcalis, claims that the pad is now worth $7 million. Zillow estimates the value at $6.5 million. The on and off couple has the before mentioned $3 million loan, and when they purchased the property, they borrowed $3.575 million from Wells Fargo, which is $6.575 million in total.
That's a lot of debt, and it's crazy that Offset got debt of his own, so they splitting ties. And I don't know how real any of this information is, but taking out mortgages on your home is serious, and I hate that one that they most recently got, they got to pay it in like a year, or she has to pay it. I don't know who, but I'm gonna keep bringing this up. My other video where I was like 15, they mentioned she was the last time she dropped the album, Tyler Perry has made 15 movies. I'm gonna keep bringing it up because she not in the stew. She not going to work. She not, at least from what we can see, her main source is, I know it has to be her music, and she ain't dropped nothing. Just sitting in there laying on her back with Offset, and he got everybody else laying on their back for him. So what is you doing? What you doing? Oh, I hate this.
Total. They also own an extravagant 9-bed, 9-bath pad in Tenafly, New Jersey, which they bought for $5.85 million in September of 2021, and is now worth $6.1 million. That was immediately saddled with a mortgage for $4,387,500 with another Tennessee lender from Horizon Bank. And just one more thing, you guys.
Horizon Bank.
5 years ago, they bought a piece of land and 5 properties on the same street in the Atlanta suburb of Jonesboro, but for $250,000 in total. There was talk that the couple was going to put the lots together to build their dream home, but it appears they are still yet to make any real estate moves. Instead, they racked up multiple state liens worth anything from $200 to $1,300 between 2021 and 2022, which were eventually paid up in April of last year, and in some cases only last month. Yes. Now, that is a lot, considering the fact that Bossy B was just ranting about money and real estate.
And what do Offset do? Has he been putting out music? What is he doing for a living? These are women that was putting out music. Oh my God, that's probably why he crashing out. He ain't making no money. She ain't making no money. They taking out mortgages, trying to keep up with the Joneses when they crippling in debt. Oh my God. If it's true, allegedly. I don't know.
Clock it.
It's just like, girl, you just be saying things as if things are not gonna come out.
A lie. Like, look at how quick she lied.
But anyways, let me know what you guys feel about that, and let's go on ahead and add some razzle dazzle to this mother effing video and get into Nicki Minaj. If you guys are still here after all the Barb City mother effing boomerangs, I appreciate you guys so much, and I love y'all so much. Y'all are my real Barb City gang. Okay, anyway, let's get into Nicki Minaj declining to be a part of the gold standard for Spotify. Now, if you guys missed my live that I did on this topic, you guys definitely need to go check it out, but I'm going to give y'all a little bit of what I said. So, this is what's being reported. The artist who created...
Oh, she declined. When I saw this, I'm like, where the fuck is Nicki? I literally... Yeah, I'm not playing. I'm like, where the fuck is Nicki? You talking about this is exhibit for female rappers, female artists, and Nicki's not in the middle of this, not on individual portraits. The Lord, where the fuck is Nicki? She declined. Okay.
The portraits for Spotify's gold standard exhibit opens up about being given the opportunity and claims Nicki Minaj did not want to be included. Don't come after me in my DMs. Nicki didn't want to be a part of the show. So as you guys can see here, this is the post, and if you guys look at the bottom, it says, don't come after me in my DMs. Nicki didn't want to be a part of the show. And let's be very clear, I wouldn't either. Okay? None of these companies respect Nicki Minaj for the legend and the icon that she is. None of these female rappers respect Nicki Minaj for the legend and the icon.
I was so angry, but I knew she had an issue with Spotify, like fucking up her money or something when she was having people buy 2 albums or something to win something from her. Like, I know she had beef with them in the past, so it kind of makes sense that she said, don't put me in that. But I was nervous for a minute. I was like, Nicki about to get in their ass, but she don't want to be a part of it, so I get it.
Icon that she is, so I wouldn't have wanted to be included either. And I'm glad that she declined. And not just that, I said in my video yesterday that I'm tired of Nicki Minaj being grouped in conversation with these girls anyway. They don't do that to Beyonce. They don't do that to anybody else but Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is not a part of this new era, this new generation of girls, okay?
But she is the blueprint, at least for like new artists coming out. But we can't fully say that because Nicki didn't have to rap about her ass, or she ain't had to twerk. She ain't had to rap about her cat and all that to get where she is. Like, I was listening to Nicki not too long ago with somebody, and we was listening to like her old music. I was like, she will forever be the greatest for me as far as female rappers. I don't care. I love her down. But she is the blueprint for the new ladies. So it could be like mother and then her sons, like she told everybody. That's kind of how I would see this. But also I can see why they want to separate her. Like, Nicki was in a lane for a very long time. The only female rapper getting so many awards at one time by herself. She's not with them. She's still making music. So she's still active with these women, but she's not with them. And I get it.
And she has real talent. She can write music. She can chart without sympathy and payola. Something that these
without features at that. Come on, put it all on there.
Girls cannot do. They don't. She doesn't need PR stunts and things like that. Nope. So again, I'm happy that Nicki Minaj was not included in this, and I'm even more happy to find out that Nicki Minaj declined to be in it. So all the girls that were like, oh, Nicki Minaj wasn't included, but we are, you feel stupid. Nicki Minaj simply did not want to be a part of the trash show. Let me know what you guys feel about that.
Now she said Nicki don't want to be a part of the trash show. But that's so funny, y'all. It's a lot of stuff. Like, first, we're going to talk about Chrisean. She was first. I really hope she don't have to get that full sentence. I need to look over what was actually done and what the charges would be. 8 years is steep for her to have she has a baby, like she has a small child. But also, we had that conversation. Is she really fit to be a mother? And Blueface in jail. Maybe we need to sit down and give the baby to somebody that would be able to take care of him. But not no 8 years. Not 8 years. Glorilla, I told y'all, everybody turn up like that. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Even beyond that, people like to drink. That's just what it's going to be. But they ain't have to post that. I wouldn't have posted it if I was her friend. That's just me. Because of who Glorilla is, I wouldn't have. I don't think they should have either. Cardi B is in debt. And it makes sense. Like, obviously she getting money maybe from features and stuff, or like the other songs she put out, like bongos, and like she getting money, but I don't think it's enough to keep up with that lifestyle she been flaunting. And that's usually how it goes, even with like male rappers. Female rappers, it's kind of, as far as all of them being on top like this, it is pretty new. So getting in their business, they are acting like the male rappers as well, where they got all this money. and a whole bunch of that too. And it makes so much sense that Nicki said, do not put me in this. I don't want no parts. I get it. I get it. And I'm with it. That's fine. So, any other topics y'all want me to look into, any other videos, leave that down in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next one.